guys, nice to meet you. I hope that all of you are still doing well this time. Let me introduce myself. I'm Bao Chau and I'm a business administrative student at International University. So during my studying time, I took e-commerce course and I have an interesting case study given by my teacher. So today I would like to share with you my knowledge about Exchange Hunter Jumper's website, an amazing website which sells horses. Before starting this video, I love to share with you my table of contents of this video today. So first up, I will give you a short introduction and summary. The next part is about the website exchangehunterjumper.com. Third part is about the social media impacts on sales and inquiries. Last but not least, how they personalize their service. The internet has enabled thousands of business ideas to become online realities. The internet had reduced the cost of starting a small business and helped them to effectively use the same marketing and the selling tools as major corporations. ExchangeHunterJumper.com is one example of how a small business focusing on a tiny niche market was able to successfully build an online brand. Dagny Amber Aslin, founder and owner of this brand, created a website to have owners and professional trainers to sell high-end and competition horses. She started with an applicable experience in the horse world and in the world of internet marketing. In addition to competing as a child, spent several years working as a professional trainer. She showed a unique need to make it easier for horses professionals to trade their horses. She grew up working with horses and know the difficulty that the horse professionals had when trying to trade horses. And that's why she took this as an opportunity to create a specialized website for high-end competition hunter jumper. In addition, she faced the negative perception. The internet advertising was worthless. Further, much of her target audience barely knew how to use the computer, didn't have email addresses, and had been doing business in the same old-school manner for decades. The exchange has successfully begun to fill that void. Here are some of the words of her wisdom. Entrepreneurs don't necessarily have to know how to build sites, but do need to be familiar with is and what is not possible in site construction. It is also important to know what technology is popular now and what technology is just around the corner. By paying attention to these words of wisdom, as well as to detail at every step of the marketing process, the exchange has managed to build a successful brand. As part of this video, I will answer the first case study question. So I will find some websites that offer classified ads for horses, such as Dream Horse and BigQ.com. So compare these two sites to ExchangeHunterJumper.com in terms of the service offer. I find so many differences. DreamHorse.com is a website that had a fundamental similarity with the ExchangeHunterJumper.com. But for the exchange, the services are in a very simple and easy way to use that DreamHorse.com doesn't offer. So because Aslin has observed selling horses online is not a worthwhile business, the target marketing is that some people learn at an old school, so they are not comfortable with a new technology. So Aslin has many ways to solve it, but the simple, clear, and state-away website is the main factor to become successful. In addition, the exchange also offers a very warm reaction that DreamHorse.com doesn't do. For example, for every horse sold, the exchange put a category with some comments like feedbacks. One more site is like ExchangeHunterJumper.com is BigQ.com. These two are some of the top competitors in the market for sites of this type. But typically, BigQ.com will have more horses listed because they are allow users to post the horse on their website, whereas ExchangeHunterJumper.com professionally screens the horses to give a more accurate listing. It also updates the horse as a regular basis, which is something BigQ.com does not do. Once the horses are listed, they become so stagnant and are just so easily for the customer to buy and decide what they want to do. Are you curious about in what ways social media affect in promoting the exchange brand and which media lead to the highest increase in sales and inquiries and why? Let me show you. So in 2009, the exchange began experimenting with viral marketing and social media, including RSS feeds, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It has an experience variety suggest. While Facebook has been the most resounding social media success for the first 8 months of 2011, it generated over 26,000 visits to the exchange website. Also in this year, show horses are typically priced from $20,000 well into six figures, and the average asking price is about $60,000. The exchange also have 73,000 YouTube views, 20,000 Twitter followers, and 5,000 Instagram followers, and almost 27 Facebook friends and likes. So here's some fantastic number of the exchange. You can see on the screen. So how they do it? First of all, they handle advertising for trainers and sellers across the country. Next off, she makes the website so convenient and straightforward to enter for a customer and access their websites. Next off is about the horses' price and popularity. They are very frequently updated. Fourth is about the detail and realistic horse picture and videos are provided. So it's help their customer define the target products they want to buy. Next up is about the processing an account that have thousands for potential buyers, like I talked before. It promotes to more potential customers come to their website and buy their products. Last but not least, they take advantage of the free professional channel. So there's no barriers in interaction between the buyers and the sellers. For instance, the exchange runs multiple RSS feeds through the free service FeedBurner. It allows the exchange to republish headlines whenever it wants. The company's YouTube channel has been largely supplanted by a professional video management system from BABAWE20119 that has all of these videos, serves to most smartphones, and provides more control, branding, and flexibility that YouTube without annoying advertisement. Customer don't like annoying advertisements, right? So training and seller pays a flat at 250 fees for the initial advertisement, which includes photos, a written description, videos, and show record that a monthly fee is only about $35 on ongoing maintenance, updating, and additional marketing. Google also led to the highest increase in sales and inquiries because the Google Analytics to analyze its website traffic. So this free service provides much more thorough site statistics than any other options. To the final part of this video, I would like to talk about a list of all the ways the exchange attempt to personalize their service. So there's multi-channel marketing program like I talked before, to suggest the sell barn, which can link to the seller's website like YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter feeds, with the goal of increasing the overall awareness for the seller business. They also use the RSS servers, so it can update the product information, providing timely information to sellers and buyers. It also established a systematic and well-organized professional process for preparing online wholesale advertiser. There are also some specific marketing strategies for each horse listed based on the horse history and show record, and identifying the most likely buyers and prevent unreliable and false information about horses from being listed on the website. Next up, the inclusive sale of only hunter jumpers show horses specifically suited for high-level competition and nothing else. So this way, horse professionals know exactly what they are looking for in the website when they come to the exchange. There is a reasonable fee structure for the sale and purchases of horses. And lastly, provide copywriting services of professionally edited all videos supplied by the sellers, they hosting them on its private server and making them available to download and embed. Aislinn also very smart when she understands the difference between traditional online market and the new social mobile local marketing platforms and the relationship between the social, mobile, and local marketing. Social, mobile, and local marketing have transformed the online marketing landscape. So the major trends and concepts include when the social marketing means all things social, like listening, discussing, interacting between human, and empathizing, also engaging the customer. The emphasis in online marketing has shifted from exposing consumer to messages toward engaging them in conversation about your brand. So you should know that social marketing and advertising is not simply another ad channel, but is a collection of technology-based tools for communicating with shoppers. So in the past, you can see businesses could tightly control their brand messaging and lead the consumers down a funnel of cues and not ended in a purchase. Instead, consumer purchase decisions are increasingly driven by the conservation choices, their taste and opinion on the consumer social network. Social, mobile, and local marketing are the fastest growing form of online marketing, so they are self-reinforcing and connected. Lastly, the major marketing opportunities in mobile marketing are search ads, display ads, video and rich media, messaging, or other familiar formats like email, classify, and lead generation. I think you should know after this case study is that the effectiveness of mobile marketing can be measured using the dimensions of social marketing process, model, fan acquisition, engagement, amplification, community, brand strength, and sales. Traditional web browser-based metrics also can be used when measuring mobile campaigns. So that is the end of my sharing today. I hope that through this video, you guys can know how important on the e-commerce in nowadays market. So you could find it easier to begin with your business and starting to suggest like how ask lenders with the exchange. Hold up. Here are some of my recommendations to improve e-marketing that I know from the internet. First off, you launch an application for a smartphone user. No platform, no interactions. Secondly, is about to promote the website system. Invest in them. Photo videos have been as much reliable as possible. Next up is about advertising on Google by using Google AdWords. You have to update trend regularly to update your product, and then you can meet up more potential customer. Last but not least, hold online lecture and DM the marketing strategy to know better and update your knowledge about e-commerce, because e-commerce changes every day. So you have to refresh your brand to catch up the trend of the social marketing, which called e-commerce. Thank you for listening to my video. That is the end of the video today. So please take care and see you in next video. Goodbye.